Hi guys, it's Shanae and welcome back to my channel, and today I'm reacting to episode 4 of season 2 of My Beautiful Man. Can't believe we're at the end of the season. It feels unreal and I'm kind of upset about it. I know that, you know, it is what it is, but still, just 4 episodes feels like so little, and I feel like we just started and now we're done already. So anyway, I do want to mention that after this episode, I am going to be continuing my reactions for Candy Colored Paradox, and then kind of we'll take it from there afterwards. I just wanted something to fill the gap between My Beautiful Man, the end of season 2, and the movie that's still going to be coming out, I think 7th of April, which I also want to react to. So anyway, before we do get into it, I just want to say a quick massive thank you to all my amazing patrons and channel members. And if you're interested in joining either of those for early access and uncut reactions, the links for it will be in the description below, along with my social media and my PO box. And if you want to subscribe, that's always greatly appreciated. But now without further ado, let's get into today's video.
けど一緒にいてその時間がいつ終わってしまうのかと怯える苦しさ諦めた方が楽なのかもしれない
Oh goodness.
Kiwi?
I love that he's like, I gotta make sure, is this real? I appreciate that Kyoi came back because that could not have been easy. Because unfortunately it's very clear that in this instance Hira is the one in the wrong. But I think Kyoi realized that if he doesn't put everything aside and confront this like one last time, once and for all, whatever the outcome will be, then Hira is probably just gonna give up again. And it's an issue because Hira does need to grow. Kyoi has done a lot of growing since the start of season 1, and someone mentioned in the comments of the last episode that at the end of episode 3 Hira was basically back to where he started. So it's something that I think the show acknowledges, but that we now need to see a resolution on. You gonna wake him? Yeah. Mm.
人生でないと思ってたことがだってもう本当に俺わかんないんだよだから好きなだけ殴ってください
Just drag this man to therapy. This is not where. That's very generous of him, that's the only consequence. But also that's totally fair. Up until this point, we've had Hira wanting Kyoi in a very like distant sense. He doesn't, it almost feels like he doesn't want him as in the way that most people want their partners. It's more of like a can look but can never touch type of want. And I wanted to cross over into him like coming to the point where he's able to separate the longing that he has for that distant figure versus the want and need to have the actual person in his life. So
これ以上どうやってだって見上げるじゃね
yeah.
向き合う。仕事は結婚するからそのお祝いも兼ねてみんなで集まりませんか。結婚するの
Yeah, that's the thing that people start doing quite quickly after high school sometimes, and then you're like, but I still feel like a kid. I think one thing that the show does very well is, I think a lot of times shows don't really showcase the side of a relationship where everyone has communication issues that's kind of unique to them and that you learn to navigate as you go along, and sometimes it's a very difficult path, and sometimes relationships don't survive it, but sometimes they do. It just takes a lot of work. Okay. So I don't generally watch the intros, but this little snippets I've seen before, and I feel like it particularly exemplifies the struggle that we've seen over the course of the show, but now amplified here in the final episode, is power dynamic kind of being represented with Hyori standing and Hira kneeling down, and then Hira immediately gets down to his level because that's where he wants to be with Hira.
確かに昔とは変わったよな。それはお互い様だけど。白田君がこんなに繊細で優しい人だと思わなかった。恥ずかしいなこっちも。
Oh, that's so cute. And also I like the kind of like assurances coming from both sides.
同じように見える世界。でもその中でみんな前に進んで止まっているのは俺だけだ。
I'm glad he's aware of it.
結婚か。俺には関係ない話だけど。
We've been in this setting before, right? This looks familiar.
やっぱりこうだ。こういうやつだ。揺さぶったり、釜かけてみたり、そういう駆け引きはこいつには通用しない。
Yeah, and I appreciate how conscious Kyoi is of everything, but also it shouldn't just be on him. Hira should change, even if it's just a little bit. If he wants the relationship to work, he needs to accommodate his partner as well.
清居、お前の親と俺は一生関係ないって言われるのどんくらい辛いかわかるか？
Yeah.
お前の今までとこれからの人生。俺はこっからここまではよくて、こっからはダメって決められてんの。俺の人生は全部清居のものだから。
That's not the way you made it sound originally, though.
なんで一緒にいんだよ。それはお前俺を見てない。
Yes, we are back to the place where everything kind of started.
素晴らしく才能があって美しくて、でも俺は地べたに転がってる石ころだから。だからこそそばにいていいのかなって。落ち着け。
I love that he's just giving him a chance to express himself.
ごめん。
He looks so happy about being opened up to.
俺もお前が好きだ。申し訳ないけど片思いに戻してやるな。その給食決まんなったって俺は今そんなに稼いでるし。データ妙なところで頑固な平様。それは嫌なんだ。じゃあ今の
I like that he's like Lord Hira. Oh my word. The dynamic is so strange, but I just love it.
馬車馬のように働いて俺に迷惑かけた。そのままで捨てんぞ。
I wonder if Hira is aware that Kyoi is just saying it to make him happy, and that's what's actually making him happy. Because I mean, we know that he's not the best at picking up on emotional cues, so unfortunately it would make sense for him to not pick up on it, but I would like to think that he did. Yeah. You're doing a very good job of it. Are you lying? It kind of seems... I didn't think he would just come out and say it, because he seemed so adamant to keep a distance between him and Hera in public. Maybe he doesn't want to, like, let people know who he's dating yet, for whatever reason, but he's comfortable with, like, coming out. No, I'm really curious who. I really like their friendship. Bonding over the significant others being emotionally distant. He's in the middle of a photography. Oh, that's so awkward. Hira, you're really good at just making the worst of a bad situation. Well, of any given situation. Yeah. At least he kind of like clicked onto what, well, maybe not exactly what happened, but the fact that he's like, what a scary game of telephone, says he clearly understood that the message was not received correctly. But I don't like the fact that Kumeya kind of like accidentally set him up like that. I genuinely don't think he had any ill intentions, but it did, like, he should have known that with Hira's personality, it had the potential for things to get strange just because he misunderstood what was going on with the situation. Oh, wow. I appreciate that the photographs he submitted are kind of in the style of the original cover for season 1. So would you be my assistant? Yeah, my thing is, like, on the one hand, generally the rule of thumb is if your gut says this isn't gonna work, trust your gut. But Hira's gut has been wrong the majority of the show, so I don't trust his gut. Wow, that's a lot of tough love right there. Because unfortunately, I don't think he's wrong. See, okay, I wanted to say it originally, and now I'm feeling it even more. Is I wonder if he is Anna. I think the woman who plays opposite Kyoi in the drama that they're starring in. I wonder if he's her boyfriend. He already knows.
撮りたいものはあります。決まった。写真家の野口さんのところで。野口さんって野口ひろみ、確かアンナの写真集も撮ってる。野口さんザ・商業の人で派手だし、お前やっていけんのか。
That's not the reaction I was expecting.
撮りたい写真がある。清居の写真。そんなのいつも撮ってんじゃん。同じステージで。雑誌でもウェブでもいいから、いつか清居を撮って写真平和成って載せた。同じステージで同じ空間。
I'm so happy about it. I'm so glad, like, cause I feel like Kira needed that purpose. Like it sometimes for people it is very important to have that one driving force long enough until you can find multiple things to be your driving force.
ダメかな。
Yeah.
なんでそんなこと聞くんだ。おめでとう。
I kind of want to cry a little bit.
あひろ隊長。別におめでとうっていうか、ただ
Oh, so cute.
嬉しいよ。家宝にする。どうしよう。何も持ってない。
Yeah, I was about to say I'm surprised you wouldn't have.
いやでもひろ隊長いいから早く受け取れ。その前に写真撮るから。写真。ああもう。
Sometimes you need to live in the moment.
ほら、俺死にそう。死にそう。
His reactions are so extreme.
この気持ち。
Almost all the actors are just doing such a good job.
チョコくるぞ。あ、ダメだよ。それを保存するんだから。
For what? No.
チョコレートってどうやって保存するんだ。ほら、
Come on.
食え。
Focus in. No, hold on. I'm not mentally prepared for this. Is he really gonna kiss Hyoyi on his own? Okay. I have a lot of thoughts, but we're gonna wait. Please don't be. Okay, I mean, because I was about to say, please don't be apologizing for kissing him, because I think that would just upset him again. Hiding behind. Yes! You've had a winter together. I love it. They kind of have the secret message thing going. We're standing side by side. That is so important that that came from him. I love that. I love that so much. Okay, I need to run, but before I do, what an amazing end to season 2. And the reason why, like, the thing that really took this from just, just a nice wrap-up final episode of season 2 to, like, they actually put thought into this, for me personally, is up until this point, it really felt like Kira was using the camera as a shield against getting too deeply involved in the world. And as silly as it seems, I feel like the moment that Kyoi forced him to not experience the moment of the Valentine's Day gift through a lens. I feel like it was such an important thing for him because it forced him to take in his emotions in that moment as he was experiencing it, and that's what pushed them closer together, is everything that followed. So I love that detail. I'm just gonna assume it was intentional because this show has done nothing to like suggest that they aren't capable of that kind of complexity. So it's so amazing. I absolutely adore it, and I can't wait for the movie. The show really has done an amazing job of keeping a very consistent tone and giving the characters moments of growth at just the right time. So yeah, again, amazing. Can't wait for the movie. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for coming along with me on this journey through season 2, and otherwise I'll see you guys again next time. 再见。